Welcome to another Whiskey, Games, and Nerd Stuff. Today's whiskey, we are still enjoying the Jefferson's Bourbon. And today's Nerd Stuff, we will do a how to play video, how to play SPRAWLOPOLIS. SPRAWLOPOLIS is a fun 1 to 4 player game. Each game takes about 15 minutes. It's from Button Shy Games, and it's a wallet game. As you can see, this just flips open, and you can fit in your wallet. I will go ahead, and it's designed by Steve Aramini, Donnie Devine, and Paul Kluka. I do apologize if I say those names incorrectly. Let's go ahead and take a sip. I really enjoy the Jeffersons. So, like I said, this is a fun little wallet-sized game. You're just using 18 cards. That's the rules. And here are the cards. And before we begin the how to play, I'll just kind of go over some basics. So basically, one side of the car is going to be, you're going to have 4 different sections. Your green are your parks, blue is your commercial, gray is your industrial, and orange is residential. So each card will have 4 different things on it, and some cards will have 2 roads, and some cards will have 1 road. On the back of the card will be a scoring condition. So, for example, when we got to the scoring conditions, this would be the morning commute. This particular card would say, get 2 points, road that passes through both a residential block and a commercial block would give you 2 points. So this is a fun, easy game. Again, it is 1 to 4 players. I've played it mostly solo, and personally, I enjoy it the most solo. So what you'll do is you go ahead and shuffle up these cards. We'll go ahead and move the rules over here. You'll shuffle them up, and then you're going to deal 3. And then you're going to set these off to the side, and these are going to be your scoring conditions. So what you'll do is you'll look at these 3. You add those together, and you just need to meet or exceed this score. So you would have 12 plus 11, so 23. So as long as we got 23 or more, we would win this particular game. This one is stacks and skyscrapers, so you get 2 points for industrial block adjacent to only commercial. So industrial block that's only next to industrial. This is central perks, or one park block, 1 point for a park block located on the interior of the city. So you need, and then you get -2 if it's on the outside of the city. And then mini marts, 2 points commercial block directly between the 2 residential blocks. So these will be our scoring conditions that we'll kind of leave right here. And we will kind of go back to these as we go. I'm not going to pay too much particular attention to the score conditions in the how-to. What we'll do, though, is at the end of the scoring, we'll see if we did. Let's go ahead and take another sip. So then what you do is you're going to shuffle up those cards, which we already did. You're going to deal out 3 cards if you're a solo player. If you're playing with multiple players, you're going to deal your starting player 3 cards. Everybody else is going to get 1. And then what happens is when the first player takes their turn, they will pass 2 cards over to the next person, so on and so on. But we're just going to do the solo one for right now. So we're going to have these 3 cards. We'll flip over this one, which will be the starting card. And then we have our 3 cards here that we're going to decide what we want to build with. So what's going to happen is we will be taking cards as we go, and then we will be deciding how we want to place these. So right now what I'm going to do is just kind of place these out. Not going to put too much thought into it, but just kind of let you go through the turn sequence. So, maybe I wanted to go ahead and I'll connect that right there. I would take a card. Then I would take my turn where I would place another one. Take my card. Place a card. Take a card. And then as you're building your cities, there's a couple different things you can do. So you can, as long as you have these placing next to each other, what you can do, and we'll back up a few steps. So I can place this card over here where it's touching. See how it's covering the two? I can do it like this. I can even put it on top of it. I can put it down here. The only thing we can't do is we can't do that, or we can't do that. We also cannot tuck. So the rule placement is pretty simple. You know, you're just putting it next to it, like that, or you're placing it on top of it. Maybe I want to do it that way. Maybe I want to do it this way. I can even top it over like there, however we want to do that. So pretty simple. So let's go ahead and start this over real quick. Do that first one. That one's got something on it. I'll put that in the bottom. So I'll place my first card. Maybe I want to go ahead and continue this city, or this road right here. Get a replacer card. And then I'm just going to go ahead and pick some of these at random. And then what I will do is I'm going to go ahead and fast forward this and place a bunch of cards at random. Now, I just randomly place these cards out there, so what will happen is after you go through all your cards, you'll do the scoring. So the first part of the scoring is you're going to look at what you have for the different types of cards. So, for example, you're going to get 1 point for your largest of each one. So we're going to go to parks. So on this particular layout, the highest we have for parks is 4. So we'll get 4 points for parks. The next thing we would do is what is our highest for commercial, which is the blue. And it looks like the most we have connected is 2. So 4 plus 2 is 6. Then we would go to residential. The highest it looks like we have in the residential is 2. That puts us at 8. And then the highest that we have for industrials 2, that puts us at 10. So that we have 10 points right there. Then what will happen is you're going to lose 1 point for each road. And that's each, this is going to count as one road. This will count as one road. This counts as one road. So we would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do this one more time. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You know what? Let's count this one more time because obviously I'm not doing this correctly. We'll try a different route. That's 1 road. That's 2 roads. That's 3 roads. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we had 10 points from our buildings and whatnot. We're losing 10 points for the roads, so now we're down at 0. Then we would go to the scoring condition. So the first scoring condition is 1 point for each one located in the interior of a city. So this would give us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But we're going to lose 2 points for any ones that are on the edge. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8. So at the end of the day, we're only getting a positive 1 on this one. So we're at positive 1. Then we have the mini marts. And that is commercial road directly between 2 residential blocks and a... So do we even have one of those? Oh, here we go. So that would be 2 points. So 2... Looks like just 2. So that would hit us a total of 3 points. Then we would have the 2 industrial blocks adjacent to only commercial. So do we have any industrial that's only adjacent to a commercial, or 2 commercials? That's adjacent to 1. Industrial block adjacent to only commercial or industrial blocks. Industrial, yep, nope, yep. See how this is? We don't have any ones that would be only adjacent to that, so we wouldn't get any points for that. So we would not have gotten our point total for that. I think we ended up with what was a 1. So we would not have won that one, and this is how quick and easy this is to go ahead and start a new game. So you just shuffle the cards back up. We'll do a quick pile shuffle. You will take out your 3 scoring at random. As you can tell, it's different scoring ones this time. You will take your starting card, and there you go. Nice, easy, how to play. If I did anything wrong in the video, please feel free to make a comment in the comment section. If you have any tips or strategies for this game, would love to hear some tips and strategies. Do appreciate everybody taking the time to watch these videos. Please like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And until next time, folks, cheers.